Hi there, all you crackberry addicts and kittens. I'm going to do my first ever unboxing first impressions YouTube video. It's not something I normally do, and I'm not doing it as a tech expert, but as a die-hard BlackBerry fan. I've been buying BlackBerries since they first came out, and I'm about to unbox the Titan from UniHertz, which is not a BlackBerry. So it's kind of a big thing, and I thought I'd do this video. So in front of me I've got just some of the phones I used to have from the very first one I bought. I think this might have been the first one from Vodafone in New Zealand when they supported it, and this one too, I think, when this funny little mouse broke down. I switched to this one. I love this one. This was a great phone in its time, but you know, time moves on. The clamshell, always a favorite. I wish they still did these, but of its time, I guess. And yeah, not much to say about that one. This was probably my all-time favorite phone. Best phone ever. BlackBerry Passport, loved it. In fact, this is my second Passport. The built-in battery died after a couple of years, so I actually replaced it, and I was very sad to let this one go. But time and a half went by, and as you know, now we've got the Key 2. So just couldn't quite get a BlackBerry Passport supported on Android. Don't know why they haven't done it, but you know, I'd buy my third one if they did. So now I'm on the Key 2. It's okay, it's fine. It's not a fantastic phone, but it's okay. So I was quite excited when I in fact came across a couple of YouTube reviews just like this. So I thought I'd give a shout out to Unbox Therapy and Tech Odyssey. If I can put a link on here, I will. Great little reviews of the new UniHertz Titan, which is, I guess, sort of like inspired by, shall we say, the BlackBerry Passport. And I'm going to unbox it. It's just arrived today. Here it is, still in its packaging, and I'm going to open it up and see what we think. Okay, let's get going. All right, well, let's have a look at this thing. So I ordered this on the 1st of May. It got here today, 16th. So actually that's not bad. On the same day I ordered a couple of items from a New Zealand retailer, and because of the whole quarantine thing, they've got a massive backlog. So 16 days from China, pretty good. The things I ordered from, one parcel from Christchurch, one from Auckland, neither of them are here yet. So well done, DHL, you got it here on time. Right, here it is. This is, I should say it was slightly disturbing actually that once I've placed the order, which was pretty straightforward, on unihertz.com, $3.39, $10 flat shipping. That was all easy, but then there was no notifications at all, no tracking number, nothing, but it just turned up, so I guess it's all good. Right, let's get into this thing. And by the way, you may hear some teenage gasps of amazement as we reveal this. I've got my 17-year-old daughter in charge of the technology, and she loves anything with an I in front, so she's not going to be terribly thrilled about this whole thing. Right, here we go. Let's see, scissors again. All right, here we go, getting somewhere now. Right, the UniHertz Titan. It's got some specs on the back here. These are pretty much, I think, as per the websites. It says here, what have we got? Octa-core is the CPU, 2 gigahertz, 6 gig of RAM, 128 gig of ROM. That massive battery, 6,000 milliamp hours, just incredible. Cameras, I see they didn't get a great review, but so it's got 16 megabyte rear facing 8 forward, Android 9, and I see on the website that they guarantee an upgrade to Android 10 when it's available. Wireless charging, and of course it's IP67, so in theory I guess this thing could be used instead of the GoPro for an underwater camera experience. I won't be doing that for a little while, but anyway, let's have a look what's inside the box here. It's pretty exciting. Are you excited?
No.
Okay, not excited. Oh, a little bit exciting. And I'll just bring back that's the passport. I'll put that next to it. And I'll just check. What do we reckon? This is the big moment of reveal. Oh, and it's a piece of cardboard. Nice. All right. Here we go. It is big. It's a big phone. Ooh, and it's heavy too. I guess with a battery that big, just laws of physics, right? Laws of physics. It has to be heavy. What are we thinking?
I'm excited for you.
Excited for me. That's great. It is significantly bigger than the Passport. That is amazing. Wow. And a very cheerful red button on the side. Not quite sure what that's for yet. Wow. Well, it's heavy. It's sort of bigger than I expected, I guess. Although, what have we got here? I'll use the centimeters. So we got about 8 and a bit across, diagonal. That's 12 by, yeah, so that's pretty much square. It doesn't look square, it looks sort of rectangular, but it is. It is a big display. And it is surprisingly hefty in your hand. It really is. There's the camera, so it must be the light source on the back. Look at that. What have we got here? We've got a charging cable. It's a USB-C. Same as the Key 2 that I'm currently using. And actually my son's got a Priv. It's the same for that. So there's the USB-C charging. A not particularly useful European plug, but I knew that when I bought it. And some little headphones, which sort of look a bit kind of earpoddy, don't they? But with a wire. And we'll try and work out what they're compatible. Looks like it's got volume up and down and maybe answer call in the center there. Anyway, we can have a play with that later. And what have we got here? Just some documentation, I dare say. Oh, is that a spare screen protector? Oh, so it is. Well, that's good. You don't often get that. So that's it's got one on there already, and it's got a spare with it. And a little user guide, which is in English to start with, and then a few other languages to follow. Well, that's good. It is big. It's massive. It's yeah. It's a big phone. And I would say it's got to be more than double the weight. This is, I think, about 300 grams, if I remember rightly from the website. And this has got to be half of that. It's a whole different feel, and will take a little bit of getting used to, I guess, just even in terms of the way the keys are spaced. it'll just be a slightly different sensation. And actually, as BlackBerry users know, you know, all of the keyboards are pretty much laid out the same way, aren't they? And yet, I guess, I don't know, maybe they didn't want to get sued or something, but the layout here is slightly different, isn't it? That's the fingerprint recognition button is up there rather than being centered down here. Yeah, so just something to get used to. But anyway, next step will be to plug it in, charge it up, and have a bit of a play. So there we go. First impressions. It's big, it's heavy, but it kind of looks like, I don't know, Passport on speed, I guess. So let's give it a go. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll be happy to report back when I've had a bit of a play with it. Thanks everybody. Bye.